Today we are discussing Bertrand's conjecture. In 1845, Joseph Bertrand conjectured that there is a prime between n and 2n. There is a prime between n and 2n for every integer n greater than or equal to 2. For example, 3 is a prime between 2 and 4. 5 is a prime between 3 and 4. 7 is a prime between 4 and 8, and so on. Okay, although Bernard could not establish the validity of this conjecture, he was able to verify it for all integers less than or equal to 3 million. 7 years later, Chebyshev provided a successful proof. In 1944, the Indian number theorist S.S. Pillai, note that Indian number theorist S.S. Pillai, 1901 to 1950, gave a simple proof. That means, using Bernard's conjecture and induction, it can be shown that Pn plus 1, P means prime, Pn plus 1 less than or equal to 2 Pn, and hence Pn less than or equal to 2 raised to n, where Pn denote the nth prime. Okay, P5 equal to 11, fifth prime, you know that fifth prime equal to 11. So P5 less than or equal to 2 raised to 5, less than or equal to 2 raised to 5. What is 2 raised to 5? 32. You know that P5 less than or equal to 2 raised to 5. Okay, P11 equal to 31, 2 raised to 11, 2048. Okay, in the similar manner, P11 less than or equal to 2 raised to 11. P11 less than, not equal to, 31 less than 2048. Okay, it is well known that P1, P2, P3, etc. Pn greater than Pn plus 1, where n greater than or equal to 2. In 1907, H. Bonse developed a stronger inequality. It is called Bonse's inequality. Okay, inequality says that P1, P2, P3, etc. Pn is greater than Pn plus 1 into Pn plus 2, where n greater than or equal to 4. Next, one of the example says that prove that there are at least 3 floor number n by 2 primes in the range n through n factorial, where n greater than or equal to 4. Proof. We know that here n greater than or equal to 4, that means n starting from 4. We know that the statement is true for 4 to 9. 4 to 9. Okay, if n equal to 4, then we know that the primes less than n is 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Okay, Next, similar manner 5, 6, etc. 9. Assume n greater than or equal to 10. Suppose n is even, n equal to 2k. Okay, where k greater than or equal to 5. Then n factorial equal to 1 into 2 into 3 into etc. 2k minus 2, 2k minus 1, n. Here choose all 2's. Here 2 into k minus 1. Okay, choose all 2, take outside. Then we get 2 raised to k minus 1 into 1, 2, 3, etc. k minus 1. This is k minus 1 into the remaining terms 1 into 3 into 5 into etc. 2k minus 1 into n. Okay, that is 2k minus 1 into, this is k minus 1 factorial into 1 into 3 into 5 into etc. 2k minus 1 into n. Here this term, you know that this term is greater than 2 raised to k plus 2, 2 raised to k plus 2. Okay, this term is greater than 2 raised to k plus 2. Therefore, the above term becomes greater than 2 raised to k minus 1 factorial into 2 raised to k plus 2 n. Also, this is less than or equal to, change this term also, k minus 1 factorial is greater than or equal to 2 raised to k minus 1. Therefore, this is greater than or equal to 2 raised to k minus 1 into 2 raised to k minus 1 into 2 raised to k plus 2 into n, since k greater than or equal to 5. That equal to this, the previous term equal to 2 raised to 3k, 2 raised to 3k into n. A repeated application of Bernard's conjugate shows there are at least 3k equal to 3n minus 2. That equal to 3 into floor number n 3 into n by 2 primes in range n through 2 raised to 3kn. That is between 2 and n factorial. Second part, suppose n is odd. Odd means n equal to 2k plus 1. K greater than or equal to 5. Then n factorial equal to 1 into 2 into etc. 2k minus 1 into 2k into n. Okay, take 2 outside, then 2 raised to k factorial 1 into 3 into 5 into etc. 2k minus 1 into n. So also write the previous part. Therefore, that greater than 2 raised to k into, similar manner 2 raised to k into 2 raised to k into 2 raised to k plus 2 into n. That equal to 2 raised to, that is greater than 2 raised to 3kn. Thus, there are at least 3k, that equal to 3 into n minus 1 by 2, that equal to 3 floor number n by 2. Both are same. Primes in the range n through 2 raised to 3kn, that is between n and n factorial. Thus, in both cases, the result is true.